Hi guys, welcome back to Budget Overland. Today I'm going to show you guys my overlanding vehicle, aka the White Lady. That's her nickname. So yeah, let us start and quickly go through everything that's on the vehicle, what I've done to her, and yeah, you guys can comment and maybe get an idea or two. So yeah, let's start. So it's a Jeep Wrangler 2013 model. 3.6 V6 Penstar. She is quite standard, nothing special. We do have Oldman Emo 2-inch lift on her. Not the BP51s, just a normal Oldman Emo suspension. We do have 150 kilograms constant load coils at the back, just to help to carry a bit of the weight. We're running all-terrain tires, 265/70/17s. It's almost the same as the stock size, a little bit wider, but yeah, they've served me well. I would like to go to upsize it a bit, but yeah, that's a story for another day. Then on top we have a full roof rack, a front runner roof rack. These guys, I'm not sponsored by any of these manufacturers. It's just a disclaimer. All of this I've purchased by myself. So yeah, I have a full roof rack. Like you guys know, Wranglers have a removable top, and everything is fiberglass there. This whole piece is fiberglass, so it's mounted through the fiberglass onto the roll bar, and the same here in the middle. And then we have two support pillars there in the front, so you can still remove the front piece of the Freedom top. Yeah, so it's quite strong. There is a long time ago when they launched it, there was videos how they pick up this vehicle with the roof rack on a crane. So yeah, it's quite strong. Going to the front, the bonnet is wrapped with the Southern Africa map. It helps protect a bit from stone chips and all that stuff, and it looks actually quite nice. Then normal cheap spotlights. I don't do a lot of night driving, so these are more than capable of what I want to do with them. And then Ardendorf's winch, 8,000 pound. I see. Never used it. Still original spool. Never unspooled it. I do test it before I go out. And then a normal standard steel bumper. I think these Jeeps came out with this advanced 4x4 somewhere in Cape Town. These bumpers, they made them. And yeah, and on the side I have a 2-meter awning, 10-foot awning, and works quite well, especially with sunny hot days like today when it's a bit rainy. Then I extend it, and yeah, the trailer has a 3-meter awning on it. And inside we have a small light. We have power points on top, both sides. It works with remote controls. So it has a normal 2-channel gate receiver inside. That's connected to these points, and I can remotely control these lights. And then you will see I have two T-slot sliders on the bottom and the top here. So these have multiple uses. You can put molly panels, fuel tanks. I made a DIY kitchen that I slide in here. It opens like this, and I have a table. And this helps to get the kitchen stuff out of the vehicle and quick accessible under the awning when it's raining, or when you just want to stop and make some coffee or do something like that. And yeah, at the back we have a 220 plug, weatherproof plug, that gives power to the inside. So when we have shore power, we can run the fridge from shore power and charge phones and all that stuff. Inside I have a DIY control box with two 22 amp lithium batteries in parallel with a DC to DC charger. Everything is disconnectable in this vehicle. So if you want to change something or there's something wrong, you can quickly remove it and do maintenance on it. So we have our top lights, our fridge power, and the pump. So we also have a 50-liter water tank inside with a pressure pump that has a Gardena fitting on the outside. So we have water on the outside of the vehicle, so we can run showers and basins and hot water systems like the geyser I showed you earlier, or showed you guys earlier. And yeah, and then we have a compressor. That's a rough tough compressor. I bought it about 10 years plus ago, and it's been modified with compression fittings and quick couplers with a pressure switch. So it's an auto on off system at the moment. The switch is set to about 3.5 bars to cut off, so it doesn't over pressurize the cylinders here, because there's no tank, but you can add a tank and this will actually assist the pressure switch also. But yeah, that's another DIY for later stadium. Yeah, and then I have a top shelf. I've installed a top shelf here where fire extinguisher, white gold, medical kit, and the compressor pipe and gauges and stuff. So this also saves up quite a bit of space. You can actually put a sleeping bag and pillows up here, so it keeps it out of the vehicle, and everything behind this doggy cage. You don't have nothing in the passengers, next to the passengers in the front. Yeah, and that's about that, guys. It's nothing fancy. The battery and the DC to DC charger is underneath here. These Jeep Wranglers do have a wet storage, so it's a custom place where you can put wet stuff or cool. So you can make it a cool bag if you really want to, but I'm using it for my battery system, my DC to DC charger. Yeah, I do have a bit of coil on the wires, but it's because I can remove the system, and if you want to change it, you don't have to do all the rewire everything again. But yeah, so this is a quick walk around on this vehicle. There's nothing spectacular about it. It's stock standard and it's quite strong. 3.6 is about 209 kilowatts and 360 newtons of torque. It's not a torque monster, but it has quite a bit of power, so she does actually move if you step on her. On top we do have a water bracket and quick release for a top tent. For a rooftop tent we have quick release brackets there, so I can remove the tent easily at home. So yeah, that's about that for the white lady, the overlanding rig. She has about 185,000 k's on her now. Yeah, she's 12 years old, so she's getting a bit old, but she's still going, so I'm not gonna complain about her. She takes us wherever we need to go. We've been to Lesotho, Namibia, Botswana, all the way up. So yeah, she's not too heavy on fuel. Average fuel consumption without the trailer, with only rooftop tents, water, fuel and food, averages around 7.8 to 8.4 k's a liter. That's around let's say 13 liters per 100 plus minus, 13 to 12 liters per 100. It's actually not bad for a V6, but I must also say she isn't very heavy because of the fiberglass and how it's kitted, so that helps quite a bit. And she yeah, we don't exceed 110 k's an hour usually. So yeah, that's that, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any questions, drop a like, comment, and yeah, I will respond accordingly. And yeah, be safe and enjoy the great outdoors. Ciao.